afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great trade-in value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a pretty nice and clean 2000 model Gulfstream Conquest. This is a model number 325. I know it says 34 foot on the windshield. The guy that prices these things sometimes guesses on the length. It's actually, according to factory specs, 32 feet 7 inches bumper to bumper. This was a trade-in out of Alabama. This is traded in on a diesel. And folks, I'm not, telling you it's like new. It is an 18-year-old motorhome, but this is a very affordable motorhome for what it is, and more importantly, it's in good condition. It's not perfect, 1 out of 10. I'd say this is a solid 8. Hadn't even washed it yet, just came in. Got an awning. We're going to make sure that awning's in good shape. Got a 5,000 watt Onan generator. Got a few little battle scars on it like any 18-year-old used vehicle is going to have. Of course, we were going to replace that, but you're going to have a few little cracks in the fiberglass. And I'd rather show you that stuff than blow smoke up your rear end and tell you, hey, this thing's absolutely new. I mean, there's no such thing as a like new used RV. And I always point out the flaws, the cosmetic flaws, because as many of you know, we check the mechanical parts of it, but we do not cover cosmetics. No delamination, which is pretty cool. This is a 325, it's got a slide. Hydraulic leveling jacks, only 48,000 miles on it. Ford chassis with a 6.8 liter high torque V10 engine, which is the most powerful gas engine that you could get in 2000. In fact, it was an option. This thing came standard with a Chevrolet engine. Roof looks good, got the awning topper. Tires look good. People just drove it a few hundred miles in here to trade it. I don't see any cracks on the windshield, which is a good sign. Folks, it's not perfect, but I promise you for $17,900, you can certainly, what I've seen out there in that price range, this is by far superior quality and condition to what I've seen online in this price range. I mean, folks, let's be honest with you. In the world of RVs, you normally don't get much of a motorhome for $17,900. It's like going to a new car store and asking if they got a nice, dependable $1,800 used car. I mean, it's just something that, you take what you can get. But this one right here, folks, in great shape. We did just install new carpet in it because after 18 years, obviously the original carpet was a little dated, in need of replacing. And obviously, folks, we're not going to spend the money to put new carpet in something if it's not a nice motorhome. 48,780 miles to be exact. Got the hydraulic leveling jacks, CD stereo, TV, got a backup camera, books and manuals are up there. Headliner looks great, no signs of water leaks anywhere. Got the carpeted headliner, seats look good. Got one little scuff right there in the sink, and in the seat, and what that is from the lip of this slide out. They had the seat all the way back when they brought the room out, and it caught that seat and ripped it a little bit. That's probably happened 3 or 4 times on that seat. So nothing that affects the functionality. It's just a cosmetic things, and like any 18-year-old used vehicle, folks, the reason why you're paying $17,900 instead of $70,000, which is what this thing costs new, is because little things like that. Cabinets look great. All the lights work. One thing that's unusual for this year model, it's got the 7-foot ceilings. Most Class A's back then had the 6'6", 6'7". It's got a little extra ceiling height, so you're not as claustrophobic feeling if you're in here for a long period of time. Kitchen looks great, folks. Got a stovetop oven, microwave, refrigerator. Clean, it's cold. You can see that it's on. And I don't have my thermometer on me, but I can rest assured, folks, it works. Got a side hallway right here, or excuse me, hallway with a side closet and a bathroom across from that. I mean, it's nothing fancy, folks. It's a Gulfstream Conquest. It's a medium quality brand, but it's simple. Not a lot of frills. It doesn't have washer and dryer and all that stuff that you don't need. Got the glassed-in shower, and thanks to that extra tall roof, you don't have to have one of those slide outs. And those slide outs, of course, not slide outs, but skylights, as many of you know, leak. They get brittle and break and cause roof damage. So I'm a big fan anytime there's not a skylight in the motorhome. I know a lot of people like a skylight, but they don't realize the service aspect of it. Shower looks good, clean. Got a magnetic catch, so you don't have to worry about latching your shower door when you go on a trip. Got this fiberglass surround. Good shape. You can open it up. Got some cabinets. I mean, it is what it is, folks. I mean, it's a nice, clean motorhome. Even though this one's only $17,900, we're still going to, at the $17,900, we're still going to offer option A on our haggle-free $17,900 price. We're going to send it through the same checkout, the same inspection that we do on $100,000 motorhomes. So you can rest assured that at the $17,900 price, we're going to do a extensive major systems check. We're going to make sure all the major systems work. If they don't, we're going to repair them or replace them before you pick it up or before we deliver it. Kind of neat how they got the little TV up there. If you want a copy of all the systems that we inspect and repair if needed, folks, let me clarify it one more time. When we repair a system, we do not add it to the price. If it's on our list of systems that we cover, those items are fixed at no additional cost to you, no matter what it costs us. If we have to spend $4,000 or $5,000 for this RV to pass that inspection, folks, the price to you is $17,900. It doesn't change. Of course, with that major systems inspection, after it's been through service, you're going to get a personal one-on-one walkthrough by the tech that checked it out. They're going to show you how to operate everything. He'll show you what he repaired on it, so you have an idea what was spent on it and all that. And that's included for the $17,900 option A price. That is haggle-free, firm. Doesn't matter if you're paying cash, if you're trading, financing, or a combination of the three. We do have limited financing, even though this is an older motorhome. We still have limited financing available with approved credit. As with any older motorhome, you're probably going to pay a few $1,000s more down than normal. Because not many banks will finance an 18-year-old used vehicle. But, you know, folks, it is what it is. I mean, less you got to finance, the less you pay in interest, and the lower your payment is. So it works out pretty good. So anyway, all financing with approved credit through nationwide lenders that we use. And, of course, we're more than happy to work with your own bank or credit union. In fact, where this thing's priced, folks, it's a lot easier for you. Instead of going through one of our lenders, when they get you approved, they're going to want to see tax returns, income verification, and a bunch of other stuff. It's a lot easier on no more money than you're financing just to walk into the local bank or credit union that you do your banking with a write-up sheet, get a loan. You don't have to have 120 months or 144 months on no more than your financing. You can get you a 60-month loan and still have an affordable payment and walk out a couple hours later with your money if your bank's like mine. I mean, it's just such an easy process. And dealing with your own bank, you've got to jump through a lot less hoops than going through these big nationwide lenders that we use. And if you want to do that, folks, just contact our sales department. They'll be happy to send you over whatever paperwork your bank requires to process a loan in this motorhome in your name. Or you're welcome to go through one of our lenders. It's entirely up to you, folks. One little crack in the windshield I noticed, and again, folks, I'm not replacing this windshield because that crack has been there for years. It does not obstruct the driver's side view in any way. About an 8-9 inch crack that just curls over and ends, so it's not going to grow. Now, if you want a windshield, folks, I mean, they're anywhere from, I haven't priced one for this particular one with that curved glass, but they're around $1,200 installed, just to give you a ballpark. And if you do want a windshield, obviously we can't put one in for the price we're selling it for, but just let your salesperson know. He'll get you an exact quote and add it to the price if you want the windshield. Anyway, folks, $17,900, you get the walkthrough, the inspection, anything on the inspection that does not work that's on our covered systems list. We're going to repair it or replace it before you pick it up, before we deliver it. You get the one-on-one walkthrough. You get 1 year of free camping, up to 21 nights total, up to 7 nights at a time total, at select RV resorts nationwide, which I'm going to try out here in a few weeks. Hopefully, try out in a few weeks, and I'll let you know about what I think about the resorts after I stay there. I'm planning on going to the one in Florida here soon. But they're across the country, and it's a good company. It's absolutely free. They're not going to charge you a service fee or anything like that. The first year's on us. And after that, you can decide, after you've used it, decide if you want to buy into the campground membership. It's, you know, pretty easy. It's free camping to you. It gives you a good chance to try out the RVs and these are a lot nicer than the average KOA or state park or anything like that. I mean, it's definitely a place that you could easily spend a week at in your RV. That's included for $17,900. That's an option A, haggle-free price. Again, let me emphasize, folks, that is a firm price. We went away with haggling. Thanks to the internet, haggling's a thing of the past. If this price wasn't attractive to you to begin with, you never would have clicked on the ad. You never would be watching the video if the price wasn't attractive to you to begin with. So instead of marking this thing up to $24,900 and then spending hours or days negotiating down to where it's at now, we decided to cut all that out, make it simple, stress-free, easy, put haggle-free in all of our prices. The only way we will discount this unit, folks, off the $17,900 price is if you take advantage of option B. And option B is you bypass the inspection, you bypass the walkthrough demonstration, the free camping. If you just buy it like you're buying from a for sale by owner, you take the good with any potential bad. And that saves us time and money because I don't have to pay an RV tech to do an inspection or do a walkthrough. I don't have to pay for the camping. If you want that option, folks, contact your sales department. They'll give you a price. Option B. Understand, though, that you're buying it, the good with the bad. You're buying it as is. I mean, and this is not going to happen, but if you drive it a mile up the road and it splits in half, you own both halves of it. I mean, as is as is, folks. If it breaks down or if something doesn't work, don't call us because you bought at option B. You know, I don't know any other way of putting it where it's clear. But I think you're going to be well pleased with this motorhome. I strongly encourage you to come look at it in person, come test drive it. Let us know you're coming. We'll run the generator or plug it into power like it is now and turn everything on, let you do your own inspection of it. And then you can decide if you want to do option A or option B. I promise you, folks, you come look at this motorhome, you're going to be pleased with it for the price. Now, granted, you want to spend $40,000, I can sell you a whole lot nicer coach, newer coach, all that. But I promise you that one for $40,000 can't do anything that this one can. In other words, this one right here will do everything you want to do for half price. May not be as pretty, but it gets the job done, folks. And it's a good, and like I said, they drove it a few hundred miles up here. Runs, drives good. Folks, this is a neat motorhome for the price. And like I said, we thought highly enough of it to put new carpet in it. We thought highly enough of it to offer the option A inspection, because you got to realize on trades, folks, if the trade-ins are rough, we put them on the back row bargains line, sell them as is. We don't even offer you an option for an inspection. We just want rid of it. So if it's a nice motor home like this, we're gonna take the time and the money to check it, make sure it's right for you. Put the new carpet in it, that's several $100s, and if it wasn't a decent motorhome, again, folks, we wouldn't have done all that. So I think you're going to be well pleased. It's not new. Like I said, it's a solid 8 out of 10. I'm taking points away for the nicks and scratches on it, placing the seat. But as far as everything else, I mean, seems to be in good shape. 17.9 haggle free firm will trade option A, or contact our sales department for option B. Our phone number 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays only. Don't call this number during the day, please. It's 423-605-6747. If it's during business hours, please contact the 706-965-7929 phone number. You can email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. You can check out our inventory at parkwayrvcenter.com. That's our best place to research the RVs that we have in stock, and we have more than what's on the internet, of course. If you don't see what you're looking for online, contact one of our non-commissioned salespeople. They will tell them what you're looking for. They'll tell you if we have it, what it is, the price, send you pictures, give you a chance to buy it before it goes online. Because, folks, right now, in the nationwide used RV shortage that we're right in the middle of right now, folks, these Class A motorhomes are selling quickly. About 75% of our sales are Class A motorhomes. People come here looking for them. We have lots of them, more than any other dealer within a 500-mile radius as far as used inventory is concerned. We've got 150 to 170 used RVs in stock at any given time, and there's nobody else that's got even close to that in stock within a 500-mile radius of us. So if you're coming to the Southeast, you're going to see the best selection, and very, very few people come here and not see an RV that they want to buy. Not everybody can buy because of financing, but I promise you, you'll see something here you want to buy. It's not going to be a wasted trip. Get here with plenty of time to look. Don't show up 30 minutes before closing, folks, because you're not even going to be able to scratch the surface. I mean, you need to spend a few hours in these. Meet us. You know, we're old-fashioned. We like to shake somebody's hand that we do business with. We like to show them what we have. We like to show them our facility, our inventory. I believe I know it's old-fashioned. I believe that's the best way to conduct business, is person to person, handshake to handshake. You know, there's nothing wrong with the internet. The internet has made us what we are today, and I know a lot of people buy these things sight unseen over the internet. Basically, you can order pizza online. You can order groceries online. You can buy a car online. So why not buy an RV online? And I do sell a couple of hundred of these a year to people sight unseen, and I really do appreciate the trust you put in us, because a lot of times these people, the buyers that buy these RVs sight unseen, don't see what they're buying until they've already paid for it. It's pulling up their driveway. They have it delivered all over the country, wherever they're going to use it at. And nothing wrong with that, folks, but we do actually prefer to meet you in person, show you what you're buying, let you inspect it before you buy it. This way there's no misunderstandings, because, folks, I'm human. I show these things the best that I can. I show the good and the bad, but I do miss things sometimes. Not often, but sometimes I do. I never hide anything. You know, I try to be as honest as I possibly can be. It's an 18-year-old used vehicle, folks. And I always tell people, treat it like you were buying an 18-year-old used car or a used truck. I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, come look. If you need to fly in, we'll pick you up at the Chattanooga, Tennessee airport for free during business hours. You know, if you're just coming to look, buy, then pick back up later after it's been through service, we'll run you back to the airport, of course. You know, we keep things as easy and stress-free as possible. We got rid of haggling years ago. We got rid of commissioned salespeople years ago. Everybody here is on salary. They get paid the same whether you buy a motorhome from us or not. And this eliminates the sales pressure and sales tactics that everybody hates about buying a used RV or used any kind of vehicle. So we keep it simple, stress-free. We cut out the red tape, the BS. At least all the steps that we can before the government gets involved and makes us do this, and this. We have financing available through nationwide lenders at the lowest possible interest rate we can get you approved at. We do not mark interest rates up compared to other dealers. Other dealers mark interest rate up 1 or 2, 3% sometimes over what the bank approves you for. Bank lets them keep the money difference, and it costs you thousands of dollars over time and higher RV payments over the life of an RV loan. You don't have to worry about that here, folks. The buy rate, which is the rate the bank approves you for, is what we charge you. More than happy to work through your own bank or credit union as well. Most dealers don't like to do that because when the customer has their own financing, the dealership can't make money on the interest rate. But since we don't make money on the rate anyway, you don't have to worry about that. Looks like they had a TV mount up here. I guess you could put you a small TV. I just noticed that. Or a real thin TV with that slide out right there. But anyway, folks, $17,900 will trade, haggle free. Contact us for option B price. Nationwide deliveries available. You can apply for financing from our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Keep in mind a minimum 10% down payment is required on all RV loans. And because this is an older RV, you may have to pay 20% or even 25%. Depends on your credit, folks. Lower the score, the higher the down payment. Of course, it gets down under about $620, $630. It's because these are considered luxury items, not necessities. They're a little harder to finance, and don't feel bad if you get turned down, folks. I mean, I'll be honest with you, a third of everybody that applies for financing gets turned down because the banks are so picky on these RVs. But anyway, give us a call, 706-965-7929 with any questions. Of course, always call before coming to look because these videos are never deleted off YouTube. Today's March 3rd, 2018, if I'm not mistaken. So if it's a week or two from now or next year, obviously this thing will be long gone. So always call ahead, make an appointment, be here on time for your appointment. We'll have the unit hooked into power or have the generator running. And then, folks, if you get caught in traffic running late, just call us, let us know. Give us an ETA because everybody's got cell phones. They've got smartphones with GPS. You can look at what minute you're going to arrive here. And, if you're going to be 30, 45 minutes late, an hour or two late, that's fine. Just let us know so we don't have the motorhome running all day, burning up fuel. If you're going to be a few hours late, we can just wait and a couple hours for you to get here, then turn everything on. So it just makes it a lot easier for us, folks, since we only have a limited number of plug-ins to plug these RVs into for inspection. So please just keep us updated in your ETA if it changes. But anyway, folks, give us a call. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're a 50-year-old family-owned and operated used RV dealership, one of the oldest, largest in the country, one of the most successful, independently owned. Third generation family-owned and operated, folks. We've always been here for you. We're always going to be. We've been doing this since 1968, so put our experience to work for you. We're going to save you money and sell you a nicer RV than you can buy anywhere else for the same price. Thank you for watching. Any questions, comments, email us, let us know. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Thank you again for watching.